When I was a kid, if you would have told me that I would have actually been able to own an arcade machine, I would have thought you were crazy. There would have been no way. Those things are super expensive. They're huge. I would have no place to go with them. But thanks to the fine folks at New Wave Toys, it is a reality for me and many other people. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Thanks for stopping by and checking out what we have going on here. I really do appreciate it. What I want to know from you down in the comments, if you could own any arcade machine, what would it be? For me, it's one that has actually been released for home gameplay, and I missed out on it. The Star Wars arcade game. Always love playing that. I play it every opportunity that I have a chance to. The folks from New Wave Toys have sent us two of their machines in the past, Dragon's Lair and 1942, and they are amazing quarter scale quarter munchers. Now, their latest cabinet that they have sent us is this guy here, and this is Q*bert. Now, there has been a second version, or a different version of this that they have released, and that is a collector's edition that was actually autographed by the developer and creator of the game, which is really, really cool. Another interesting piece of history, and total dad joke coming up here, you realize what Q*bert and R2-D2 have in common, don't you? Well, both are so foul-mouthed that every single line of dialogue that they have has to be bleeped out. Dad joke, what can I say? So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go ahead, we're going to unbox this, we're going to see how it comes out of the box, and we're going to do some gameplay on it. Let's go ahead and get started. So one of the things I have to say I absolutely love about the packaging that New Wave Toys uses, first of all, it's not glamorous and it's not sexy, at least the outside carton, but it makes you feel like you're getting a scaled down version of the original. I mean, you've got, the same type of warnings on the top of the box as you would have. It does have the New Wave Toys logo on it here too. This is basically, if you were going to have one of these delivered to an arcade that you owned, this is what it would look like, which is pretty stinking cool. I like it. It's that immersive attention to detail. That is awesome looking. Oh my goodness. All right, check this out, because this is really, really slick. So it does have on here that this is the limited edition play scale arcade machine. Looks, plays, and controls like the original Q*bert. On this side here, you have, calls out the illuminated marquee down below. HD TV and USB connectivity. So I wonder if we can use this, like with some of the others, with third-party USB controllers. Limited edition play scale arcade machine. Features, let's take a look at the features on here. And I just noticed I did misspeak. I called this a 1/4 scale, it's 1/6 scale. Plays the original Q*bert arcade ROM, fully functional knocker coil. Arcade operator's menu with customizable dip switch and operational test mode. That's cool. Miniaturized control panel featuring reproduction ball-top joysticks and buttons. Plug-and-play HD TV connectivity cabinet constructed from traditional materials, including wood, metal, and plastic. Illuminated marquee and cabinet accent. Replicade signature amplified mono audio reproduction with volume control. High-resolution cabinet art reproduction on quality 3M vinyl overlays. Also has die-cast metal coin door with storage compartments. High score saving with non-volatile memory. Good. Built-in high-capacity rechargeable battery. Premium LCD display with a 4.3 aspect ratio. Officially licensed Gottlieb branding and 100-day New Wave factory warranty. And then on this side here, you do get the other artwork on the side of the cabinet. Let's go ahead. I can't wait to open this thing up. I'm not even going to grab my X-Acto knife. We're going to open this bad boy up. All right, so let's take a look inside the box here. I love the artwork on the side. That's terrific. Got some foam. Looks like your instruction manual, some other items here. And they also have some foam in the top. This looks to be your USB charging cable, and it looks to be micro USB. I'd really like to see New Wave Toys take things to the next level and go USB-C. I would really, really like to see that. And there it is out of the poly bag itself. And again, this is just a beautiful recreation of the original. I mean, that's the colors on here are super vibrant. They're super accurate as well. Do these open? I almost feel like these should open. It does. That's cool. The coin door opens there. And so does this one here. Now, there is nothing inside, but it's just cool to see. So on the back, we do have an HDMI port so you can connect to a TV. You have a pair of USB ports for external controllers and your USB charging port. You have your Gottlieb amusement signage on the bottom. Super cool look at the platform here too, where it kind of tells you all the enemies and whatnot. And we are going to do one of the most satisfying things. There's that one. And there's that one. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a real quick look at the instruction manual. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to put this in front of the manual so you can kind of see the fact that it actually has tokens that it comes with. That's pretty cool. These are feet of some type. I don't know if they look like they're replacements for what the unit comes with. So you have some spare feet. And it does walk you through some of the features on the cabinet front and back here. One thing I didn't notice was the power port and everything, and volume rocker that's towards the top of the machine. We haven't charged it yet. Do we have any charge to it? Have a little bit of a charge to it, so we will go ahead, spin this around, give you a look at the light up marquee and everything too here in a moment. We're going to actually turn off our overhead lights so that way you can see the light up marquee.
Hello, green dog.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that so much. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I can't lie. That's super cool. I have it charging right now, so we can check it out in just a few moments. And here, how to charge. To charge your Cube Replicade, plug the included micro USB cable into a power outlet. Use a USB outlet to charge. The unit charges faster when it's turned off. I do have it powered off right now. Press the power button to turn the unit on. While charging, the LED will light up red to inform you that it is still charging. It will turn green when it's fully charged. All LED lights light up while charging. Low battery indicator will appear to the right of the high score when the battery is almost fully exhausted. Can be played while plugged in for authentic arcade display. Our cabinets have been designed to plug in all the time and running in attract mode. Oh, that's cool. Please charge for 10 minutes before booting up the first time. Game will take a few seconds to turn on. Well, I didn't do that, sorry. Walks you through how to start everything. Walks you through how to play. And it's a pretty simple game to play because you just use the joystick. And then walks you through the scoring and everything here. Also walks you through the different characters down below. To navigate the menu, hit the menu pause button and that's the right coin button to get into the system menu. This will pause the game while playing. While in the menu, you can use the P1 and P2 buttons to scroll through the options. Use the joystick to select each option. Game selection, backlight, marquee light, player 1, player 2 switch, replicate scan lines, auto round advance, attract mode, audio, and service mode. Walks you through service mode, and that's pretty much it that's in here. So I want to play. So what we're going to do at this point is I'm going to hit the right coin button, and that takes us into our menu. Now press the player 1, player 2 button. That would be those guys right there to go up and down in the menu, and then you use the joystick to select so you can change the backlight, the brightness. So there we go. That's actually getting pretty bright. Now, obviously, the brighter you have the display, the shorter your battery will last. I actually have it plugged in right now. You can see battery percent down below here. So marquee light on or off. I actually turn it off for this. Knocker on or off. We're going to leave the knocker on. Player 1, player 2 switch is off. We'll leave that off. Let's try the scan line effects. Now we'll exit out of here. You can also have auto round advance, attract mode, and service mode. And we'll actually do some gameplay capture off the HDMI port in just a moment. But here you can kind of see what the scan lines look like. Here's demo mode as Qbert goes through here. There was the knock. All right, let's hit player 1. And I'm just going to use the joystick here to see how it plays. Oh, pff. Jumped right into an enemy. That's right, you can't go in a straight line here. You have to go in diagonals. Oh, he got me. Oh! Game over, 2 lives, that's it. We'll try it again real quick. The sound is great on this, I love it. Ooh, missed him there. Made him fall. Oh, I think I'm pressing up more than I am diagonal. Oh, he got me again. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to hook this up to our capture card, and we're going to record some footage for you. All right, so we are now going to go ahead and play on the TV using the just the controls on the system itself. This is fantastic. And if anything, I will say this probably feels more natural, oh, as I died there, than trying to play on the screen. Just, I think, owing towards the size of the screen. Yeah, I got stuck there. This looks and plays great. Oh, and I died again. You know what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to hook up one of my Replicade controllers. I'm going to see if this works. All right, let's check and see. I may have to go into the menu and make some changes to allow it to use the USB. And I think that is the case. Yes, the Replicade controller is now working, but I do have to use diagonals. I can't use up and down. So, interesting to note. Okay, Replicade controller does work. Up next, I've actually connected the 1943 controller that came with that arcade cabinet to see if it does indeed work. You can hear the clicky clicky. Oh, this is fantastic! Oh, until I die. This is much more precise, I will say, than the smaller included control stick on the cabinet itself. And I have also turned off the scan lines now, so you can see that. So the nice thing too is the buttons on the back of the 1943 controller actually allow me to deposit coins, but I still have to hit the player 1 or player 2 button on the unit itself to be able to start the game. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit further here. All right, that's good. We got them down. I will say it's the diagonals that are giving me the hardest time right here. Yeah, like right there. I thought I was pressing down and to the right enough, but I wasn't. But we're going to at least get past the first board. There we go. Does anyone else remember? I could swear there was a Q*bert game, or not a Q*bert game, but a Q*bert cartoon on Saturday mornings. And we're going to try the faster, more challenging, because I don't suck nearly enough.
Hello, I'm Bert.
And here you can see the graphics are actually different too. I actually like the speed of this better. Oh, I thought I was trying to jump down and to the left. Can I get it? Yes! We got through the first round. This to me, actually, because he is quicker, if anything, feels more natural to me and a little bit smoother. That down to the right is still just not doing what I want it to do on this controller. Oh, that's crappy. Okay, now it's time to wrap things up. So what do I think of the New Wave Toys 1/6 scale, not quarter scale, 1/6 scale Q*bert machine? This thing is awesome. I fell in love with these when I first saw them in 2018 at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and I have loved every release I have played ever since. Now, it's not perfect. I do wish the control stick a little bit larger. I would have probably liked a quarter scale versus a 6 scale, but I understand that they're trying to stay with the same sort of size and aesthetic throughout their entire line. For me, I forgot that Q*bert only moves in diagonals. So for me, trying to go straight up, straight down, straight left, straight right, that caused issues for me as a game player. But the more that I played, the more familiar I got with it. It was like I was back in 1983 all over again, and I still had my hair and a lot less gray and no glasses, and well, just things were a whole lot different. I love the fact too that New Wave Toys is continuing to make these compatible with an HDMI output on them, so I can play them on my TV if I wanted to. We can connect multiple controllers. The fact that the Evercade controller worked is awesome. The 1943 controller worked. That is awesome as well. I tried a number of other controllers. Kind of hit and miss. I think some of that may be I needed to go in and just change things on the Player 1, Player 2 switch selector screen that we had on there. The fact that you can have scan lines if you like them. I don't. So that's why, for the most part, this is the way that I will play them. The overall just look and feel, it just feels right. Now, I do wish that they would go ahead, like I mentioned during the unboxing, upgrade from micro USB to USB-C. That'd be really, really nice to see them do. And maybe go with a little bit larger baton here on the control stick. But again, like I say, this is scale accurate. So very, very cool. Thanks to New Wave Toys for sending us one of these and continuing to support the channel. I really do appreciate it. Now, let me know what you think of this down in the comment section. I will also have a link down below where if you want to pick one up, you can go ahead and do so. I love this. I love the fact that I have arcade machines in my game room and they're not taking up my entire game room. And they're arcade accurate ROMs. They look great, they sound great, they play great, and well, they have Q*bert censored just right too. Now, if you do want to check out any of the other videos that we have covering 1942, Dragon's Lair, any of the other videos that we've done about New Wave Toys, those are coming up for you right now. And don't forget to stay square, play more games, and have fun. And check out Jay over at Square Pegs. And those videos coming up for you now. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to help support Rock Solid Productions and be a part of our community, there's a number of different ways you can do so. First and foremost, join us over on our Patreon page or become a channel member here on YouTube. By joining through either one of those methods, you get early access to just about all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. We also give you shout outs at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also pick up some awesome Rock Solid Productions swag. We've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more available through our Teespring store on screen right now too. You can also pick up some of our awesome 3D printed cartridge stands, Amiibo holders, Nintendo DS holders, and more by visiting our 3D printer store on screen right now as well. Links for everything will be down below in a pinned comment. If you want to stay up to date with everything we have going on here at Rock Solid Productions, make sure that you're following us on the different social media networks. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions, Instagram at Instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK, and Twitter at Rock Solid Studios. If you're looking to pick this and other retro and modern gaming accessories up, make sure that you head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. He has a feature over there called Castle Cash, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases, and Castle Cash is just like cash. He also offers convenient payment plans for more expensive items over $50. Finally, make sure that you use promo code ROCKSOLID10 when you're shopping at CastlemaniaGames.com, as it can save you up to 10% on most items on the website. Again, thank you for watching this episode, and I cannot wait to see you again soon.